PDP crisis. I think we have literally lost 70% of votes in the Southeast, 50% in the Southsouth, says Donald Duke. If you have lost majorly in Southeast and South-South, I don't know where you are going to get the balance, because the sure North is not sure for PDP, neither is the Southwest sure for them. Well, that is Donald Duke, the former governor of Cross River, said, lamenting on the crisis ongoing in his party. The former governor of Cross River State and member of the People's Democratic Party, Donald Duke, has opined that the People's Democratic Party may have lost 70% of votes in the Southeast and 50% of votes in the South-South region ahead of the 2023 presidential election. That means there's no hope for PDP in the 2023 presidential election. This is coming from the PDP stalwarts, a chieftain of the party who was a former governor. It's not my own calculation nor my own verdict. According to Donald Duke, the People's Democratic Party needs to do the needful in order to have everyone in the party on board ahead of the 2023 presidential election, because the party is already threatening in the Southeast region and the South-South region, which used to be the strongholds of the People's Democratic Party during election. Donald Duke is of the opinion that if the People's Democratic Party does not do what it is supposed to do right now by resolving the crisis within the party, it will be difficult for the party to boast of ways of votes in those two regions come 2023. Well, the party should not continue to look. It's taking them too long, and there are no elders in the party. It's like the elders of the party don't even know what to do. The board of trustees is confused. The National Working Committee don't know the left from right. No one should be bigger than a party. There should be a way out. Whatever lacuna that has been created, what is the way out? And for me, it's taking too long for them to find solution to this crisis. Donald Duke made this remark during an interview, and he said the party may as well forget about the election. Well, the party will not forget about the election because they know that they have to go ahead and maybe they will still win. It should be 90% Southeast and 70% South-South and 80% Southwest, but may gather more votes in the North. The question is, can PDP win with these votes from the North alone? It is not possible. So they should work along, come together as one if they want to fight a common enemy. But there's this slogan that a house divided against itself can never stand. Well, let's see how it goes. I am sure and I'm confident they are working towards solving this crisis. No, because northern votes this time is divided into four major parts. Obi have the largest share. Kwankwaso will take some. Atikutu will take some. And the rest for Tinubu. So there's no way for them to gather and come together and make sure that this is solved. Now, which will be in the north? You think the northerners are noisemakers or fools? Obi will win North Central, not every part in the north. Labour is going to get is 25% in all the states. You will be surprised that Obi will not gather enough votes from Southeast and South-South when shit comes to shove, because politics today can change tomorrow morning. All those governors agitating with this governor Wike may change at the end of the day. Who told you that PDP will get the major vote from the north? You don't know what you are saying. Obi all the way. From South-South, Obi can't win any of the states. Well, see this permutation that he is doing. It may not work in reality. Let him keep dreaming. Obi will win North Central, mark my word. Well, That is the dream of any politician for his party to win. Donald Duke is talking about Southeast votes. Where were you when you people with Atiku and Ayu jettisoning zoning, People's Democratic Party presidency to the Southeast? Now you want their votes? Southeast votes are 95% for Labour Party. Peter Obi, you frustrated out of PDP, will carry the day. You guys should stop deceiving yourselves. Edo, Delta, Abia are for People's Democratic Party for sure. In the South-South, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, and River is for People's Democratic Party. In the Southwest, Oyo Osun for People's Democratic Party. All these states, People's Democratic Party were went and down. And in Ondo, Ekiti, Ogun, I can bet it, PDP will still make some votes, except Lagos for APC. And in the North, just know that Zamfara, Kaduna, Adamawa, Benue, Niger, and Abuja, among some other People's Democratic states, will win hands down. I want anybody to quote me after election because this is guaranteed. Your analysis is deceptive and wrong. You are calculating based on past antecedents. Honestly, among the contestants now, no one can say yes, boldly, this is what is going to happen because there's a lot of permutation that is ongoing. The gender that don't used to vote before, the youth that ordinarily will make noise and not participate are very active across board. So you cannot say this is the party that will win until after that election. Duke, you underestimated it. People Democratic Party should just forget about it. You have lost 90% of votes in the entire country, so you can go with 10%. People's Democratic Party has lost 90% of votes in the Southeast and 70% of the votes in the South-South. All the votes will go to Labour Party. Duke is in weakest camp, so I am not surprised. You are being conservatively merciful. People's Democratic Party and Atiku may never get 10% votes in the Southeast. Donald Duke, sorry, you lost your respect losing. 70% and 50%. Why? Courtesy of Wike and your selfish game. If you people have not used autumn committee to throw open the presidential zoning arrangement, Obi wouldn't have defected and Atiku may not be a candidate. No wahala. All Atiku needs is 25% from your state, which he will surely get by God's grace. Nemesis will soon catch up with you. How could you have jumped Wike to dribble you in this match? It is not too late to retrace your steps and regain your respect. We still love you in PDP. Well, Donald Duke has given a verdict on his party that they should not expect any win from the South-South and the Southeast for PDP come 2023. Do you share this opinion? If no, kindly make your opinion known. And if yes, why not go ahead and still make your opinion known? Thank you and be blessed.